G'day team. Today I thought I'd talk about families who have been split apart from each other as a result of COVID-19 border restrictions. I'm going to tell you about a couple of cases where I'm taking Immigration New Zealand to the Ombudsman's office. Case 1 is a Chinese client who is in a relationship with a work-to-resident visa holder in New Zealand. She lived with him for several years, but when she went back to China for a holiday, the border closed and she hasn't been able to come back since. Case 2 is a Somali client who was married to a New Zealand citizen. They were married in Somalia. Then the husband came back and the wife gave birth to their 2 New Zealand citizen children. She hasn't been able to get a visa to come to New Zealand still. Oh, and before we dive in, please take a moment to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you don't want to miss out on content like this. You can thank me later. Okay, so for case 1, the client had been handling her immigration matters herself and had run into problems. So we recovered her file, went through to check where things might have gone wrong, and it became apparent that she might be eligible to meet the definition of having a critical purpose to travel to New Zealand as per Immigration Instructions H5.25.15.L. So we put in a border exemption request outlining the background and the circumstances and made the specific request that they assess it under that clause. And do you know what happened? It came back declined, unfortunately. So we took a look at the decline letter and we found that they had actually applied the wrong immigration instructions. They applied H5.25.15.G when they should have applied H5.25.15.L. That was the reason why we initiated the process with the Ombudsman's office. As for the second case, her general visitor visa application was approved in principle in April 2020, but due to border closure and immigration stopping processing of offshore applications, her application remained pending. So we put in an EOI for the border exemption, which was accepted, so we lodged another visa application. It's taken nearly a year in waiting, and when we asked for progress update, immigration kept repeating that they are waiting on internal advice and that they are actively working on the file.
We're working on it!
Yeah, right. We had had enough, so we escalated matters to the Ombudsman's office, and the chief investigator agreed to investigate. As soon as they got onto it, guess what happened? Immigration came back and asked for a bunch of more information. I'm like, what the f? Why couldn't they have asked for that months ago? Anyway, these cases are still ongoing, so when they have been decided, I'll let you know how it all went. What we can learn from this is 1, immigration complaints procedure is a bit of a hit and miss, and for both cases we lodged complaints, but it didn't really get anywhere. We didn't expect much to happen there anyway, but we still had to do it since the Ombudsman's office will not usually agree to investigate unless these avenues have been exhausted. Secondly, immigration has really fantastic immigration officers who do an awesome job, but sometimes we need to go higher up, outside of their organisation, to keep them in check. And third, if you've hit a brick wall, consider talking to a capable immigration advisor or lawyer about your case, who may be able to offer a different perspective. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you found this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and smash that like button. I'm on a bit of a roll, so I'll try to keep pumping out more content that you might like. If you have ideas for new content, please put it in the comment section below. Have an awesome day, y'all, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.